Sign in with your assigned credentials at score.myuventex.com. Scorekeeping starts with checking competitors. Mark competitors as present who are present at the ring or tatami. Note that if staging has been completed in a staging area prior to a lineup at the tatami, all present competitors will be marked as checked in. You see a display button in the screen's very left corner. This button allows you to open a spectator screen. When you arrive to the ring, it should be already open. This screen is used to show the progress of a division to coaches, judges, spectators, and athletes. As you see, it's very different from the screen you work with. This big spectator screen is usually displayed on a separate TV or display next to a ring. In case your spectator screen is not on, click on the display button and drag the screen to the display designated for spectator screen. Once ever checked in, click on the Shuffle button to randomize the order of competitors. To search for a competitor missing from the ring, click on the Search button. This option should only be used with the permission from a coordinator or a promoter. The Reshuffle button can be enabled or disabled, depending on the setup of a competition. You will reshuffle competitors only when directed by a referee. Refresh button will pull any competitor who has just registered into the list of competitors on the screen. For larger divisions, use option View All Competitors Only Checked, Only Unchecked for a check-in process. This option allows you to narrow down the list and only focus on unchecked, checked competitors as needed. Notify button allows you to call coordinator, call medic, or notify competitors. Click Proceed to Scorekeeping. The first match is the first bracket in the first round. To start, click on the first match. In the middle of the screen, you see a big clock with a play button next to it. Either click on a play button or use your space bar on a keyboard to start and stop the clock. The referee will let you know when to start and stop the clock. Note, for kata divisions, you start the clock when the competitor begins their kata and you stop the clock when done. After you start a match, the point controls will appear on your screen. If you make a mistake when assigning points, you can press the minus button next to the score name. Under the photos of competitors, there are penalty buttons that correspond to violations committed by the competitors. Press the button that corresponds to the violation. If there is a tie in the round, you can use the Hante button to give the win to one of the participants according to the judge's decision. Also, in case of a tie, you can use the Enko Sen to start additional time. Next to the play button, you can find two additional timers. The upper timer is for an additional 5 minutes to provide medical assistance to the athlete. The lower timer is for an additional minute if the athlete does not show up. After 1 minute, the competitor will be disqualified. If you need to disqualify an athlete manually, each athlete has their own disqualification button. To submit the scores, press Check Mark button in the left top corner of the screen. Remember to celebrate the winner advancing to the next level. Once you run through all divisions, the final match will end with the display of a division winner. This is a photo opportunity and a great moment to celebrate. The division is now completed. Move down the list to the next division. Here you only see divisions assigned to you and in the order directed by the promoter. Now you're a pro scorekeeper. We are happy to hear from you if you have any questions or suggestions. Please contact us at support@uventex.com.